The next rukn is at-tarteeb. Tarteeb meaning, what does tarteeb mean?
Order.
To do things in order. Now, tarteeb in Salah, it refers to two things. One chapter of tarteeb is about praying Dhuhr after Fajr and Asr after Dhuhr and Maghrib. We're not talking about that. We're talking tarteeb of the arkan and the af'al of Salah. Any Salah, doesn't matter. We are talking about the order of the Salah, the way it is known to us how you pray. Ahnaf, they say tarteeb is wajib. And others say it is rukn. It is fard of Salah to pray tarteeb. Now, obviously, if you're going to say it's wajib, or if you say rukn, it will have difference in your masail, in your fatwa. For example, the other madhahib, right? If a person passes wind in Salah, yeah, they say Salah is invalidated. Invalidated meaning void. He'll do wudu and start from beginning. Because the tarteeb is broken. Because he's going to do wudu, come back, his Salah didn't stay in the way. Ahnaf say no, it's wajib. He was forced. He will go and do wudu and come back and start from the same place where he left. It has another place in fiqh, inshallah. When we get there, we will discuss it. And the arguments are from both sides. For example, you can say, all right, if Imam invalidated his wudu, is his salah at this point, what he prayed, is it completely void? If it is, how can all the madhab agree he can choose a khalifa from the back? So they will argue more logical arguments on that. Okay. And they will bring a hadith in it. But this just came into tarteeb. This wasn't a plan to bring it here. Okay. But Ahnaf say if someone missed the order of Salah forgetfully, it doesn't invalidate his Salah. Okay. Because tarteeb is wajib. And also, what it means is, you forgot something in Salah. Yeah? You're praying 4 rakats. In the first rakat, you missed one sajda. You pray one sajda and you stood up and you did. In final tashahhud, you remembered. Ahnaf say, okay, do one sajda and then do sajda. So your salah is complete. Because it was a wajib miss accidentally and you can make it up. You must ask me, why do the sajda again? Yeah, because I'm going to go off the track.
Does that mean wherever you remember?
No. Sajda was not a good example. Only because the 2 sajdas are fard in every rakat. Ahnaf, they say 1 sajda is fard. One is fard, but is ghair muayyan. Which one is fard? One is fard and one is wajib. So when you've done 1 sajda, normally wajib you only do sajda sahu. Because you've done 1 sajda, there is ihtimal, there is possibility. Which one is wajib, which one did you do? Right? So they say you do the sajda as well. But normally you do sajda sahu and your missed wajib will be. For example, Ahnaf say the sitting after 2 rakat is wajib if you bring 4 rakat. If you missed it, you do sajda sahu. You don't do extra tashahhud, do you? Anyway, tarteeb. Let's look at the dalil for tarteeb, and then I'll go through some scenarios. Those who say tarteeb is fard, yeah. They say because Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in the hadith al-Musi fi salatihi, he said to him, thumma rfa', thumma rka', thumma, thumma. then. And then the thumma comes for tarteeb. And because they take that hadith is good enough for Rukn, because they took it minan from it and other ahkam from it. The thumma is one reason they say tarteeb is fard. And also because in general they don't have a category as wajib. Shafis and Malikis, they don't have a category called wajib. It's either fard or either sunnah. It can't be sunnah. So if it's sunnah, that means even if you leave it out, doesn't matter. We all madhab agree that salah will be invalidated. So you can only stay at fard level. It's only with ahnaf and with hanabila in salah they have wajibat. So that's one reason. Secondly, even Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Quran, He says, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ruka'u wasjudu. So they say the tarteeb is in the Quran. So this tarteeb, you can't do ruku. Even in wudu, if you remember, because wudu is said in a certain way, some madhaib said the tarteeb is fard. So they take the as it is said. Also, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Sallu kama ra'aytumuni usalli. Pray the way you see me pray. Okay. So they say it is fard. Everyone agrees, all four madhaib agree, that if anyone leaves out the order knowingly, it will invalidate his salah. Ahnaf say if he forgot, he can repair it, but others say if there is no repairing by sajda sahu, he has to pray where he went out of order, he has to come back and start from the same place. Yeah, his salah cannot be like I missed something from the order, so because it was a mistake, then I can just do sajda sahu. Can't do that. It's a rukun, so it must be built from the same place. Yeah. And the order of salah, as known, is what? Niyyah and takbir. If you remember when we were doing the ahkam of takbir, he said madhahib they differed. Is niyyah with takbir or niyyah before takbir? Whatever the madhab is on, but is niyyah and takbir or niyyah then takbir? Okay. Then the qira'ah or fatiha or qira'ah in general for ahnaf. Then ruku, then standing up. Qawma, they call it qawma. Standing up after ruku, and i'tidal in it, and then sujood, then tashahud, then tahiyyat, tashahud, then salawat, then salam, or dua and salam. So, the normal, this tarteeb must stay that same way.